So do law firms provide annual employee reviews? Overall, the answer is no. In a law firm, that's a private law firm, okay? It may be so in a government agency or in the courthouse where they have a more structured management style, but it may be in a small law firm or a medium law firm, medium size, that if there is an office manager, and this has been my experience, that the office manager will explain briefly that people are getting a raise and to not talk about it with each other as to what your raise was. And some law firms, private law firms, do give bonuses near the end of the year, depending on if the law firm was profitable or not, if they made money. If they didn't, they won't do that. Or if there's just, a little bit of money to go around, they may not do a bonus. So that's kind of rare. But in one instance, the manager told me that I would be getting so much of a raise, like a percentage increase. And she really just assumed that we would all talk to each other. They were asking us not to, but she said, just so you know, we are very happy with your work. All the attorneys are happy. They had nothing bad to say. But we reward people who have been here for a long time. And I had been there for something like a year and a half. I joined in the fall of 1 year, and then I had to wait quite a long time before I got a raise. I didn't get a raise in the following year. I had to wait a whole other year to get a raise. So I was at the same salary for 18 months or 15 months, and then was increased, but it wasn't much of an increase. It barely kept up with inflation. I was grateful, but it didn't amount to anything in my paycheck, after taxes and all of that. But when she said we reward longevity, people who have been here for years. Well, the other paralegal in the firm, there were just two of us. She was there for, just under 10 years, but still a lot longer than I had been there. So she was always going to get more money, and she worked for one attorney. So I took it upon myself to change jobs at that point and give myself a raise, which I did continually throughout my career, because putting all your eggs in that basket, waiting for that yearly review, and then you did a good job, you worked really hard to do well, and then you're working for 3 times or almost 3 times the amount of people someone else is, and then you get a lot less than that person. It's very disheartening. And so I was happy that they were happy with my work. That was great. And that's good to know. But sometimes you need to write down some things and and go in and talk with the attorneys where, when you complete a project for an attorney, ask them for a review right then. You don't have to say it that way, but you can say, were you happy with the job I did on that project? And write down the type of project it was, no client names. Put this in your notebook. And what the attorney said, and date it. You can then keep track of your performance. That is up to you. Do that, okay? Give yourself reviews so that you know where you stand. Question the attorneys. I don't care where you work, private law firm, government agency. They may say, yeah, and ask, is there something I could have done better? And keep that in your private notebook. Write it down after you leave. You don't have to carry that notebook in, This is a private thing for you. Your proprietary information is in this notebook, and you shouldn't leave it at work. This is your private info. But understand that every project you work on can be used to trade up to a better paying job. Remember that, okay? So whether they give reviews or not is of no real importance, because you control how much you make. Remember that. Have a great day. Don't forget, oh, I wanted to show you something. This is, if you're transitioning into this career, this is step one, this book, Legal Break-In. And also, get on the wait list for my membership. If you're in a 2-year degree program or certificate program or none of that, you're transitioning from another career and you're not going to go to school. In California, you have to do either one of those. But in the other 49 states, you have a lot more freedom. So if your plan is to go into the paralegal field, then you should take my membership, and you can be in it for a month or 2 months or 10. It's up to you. You can opt out at any time. So go to paralegalcoffeetalk.com, link in the description box, and then look under Accelerator. But you know, that is just showing you the price that's offered to the general public. Get on the wait list. I have a much, more competitive price there for you as a person who signs up to my wait list. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be launching that class just for my email list and my wait list very soon. Stay tuned for that. And then there'll be a cutoff date. And then I'm going to launch it to the public at a higher price. So get ready and go to the website and read on the Accelerator page all about the class. But there's no sign-up area right now, okay? And so wait till you get that private email from me. And once you're on the wait list, I'll have your email, and I'll send you a private email with a wonderful price. And so that will catapult you into your paralegal career, okay? And the Cover Letter Secrets module, that class is in the membership. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next video.